Hello, this is Pillar Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 3. So last time we finished Lap's questline, who I thought it was Patches, but there's no comment on the result of that, so I think they were just two separate people who were very similar. And then we gave Loretta's bone to Greirat. Oh, heavens, she was... Okay, I did not mean to skip through your dialogue.
Heavens, she was already dead.
Curl up. Okay, well... That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Well, he didn't give us that last time. Clearly. I wonder if we travel away and come back again.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say?
Send you to pillage.
You will not be disappointed. Greirat the Thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
Now I assume he's probably gonna be gone. Out looking for stuff. Yes.
Ah, there I am. Heed my words, unkindled one. Fear the fire. The home of pyromancy, Izalith, was scorched by the very fire it created. Undoubtedly, it was a flame of chaos, tangled by a witch's hand. But who's to say that this bonfire's flame is any different? Heed my word, fear the hope, but who's...
Interesting.
Do not be gone for long.
Oh, are you lost on your journey? No matter. Today's lost are conquerors tomorrow. It only demonstrates the makings of a champion. And besides, whatever your choice, it will not change my sense of gratitude or how I think of you.
You know, in my home of Carrie, I would be with a
Right. Okay. So this is something that I could get
Godspeed, champion.
if I need it.
We're just a couple of outcasts. Let's make the best of it.
Okay, well, I don't know when Greirat comes back. I don't know that I necessarily need any additional weapons. Let's attract more attention. I have no idea what to expect from the final boss. Let's just do some generic resistances, I guess. And then we'll go up there and we'll see, and then we'll know what to expect, more or less, I suppose. Kill him with the first flame. I know you can still do stuff after you finish the final boss, so if there is something else. Well. Why can't I not dodge for crap? Expecting Death Ray. But we got like halfway. At least it's not like the run to Gwyn. Okay. And then he just like regenerates all of it? Are you serious? Okay, his main thing seems to be fire, so let's switch to Dragon Crest Shield. of Cinder fallen, soul of lords. Ember restored. Well, that wasn't too bad. Since Lord Gwyn, the first Lord of Cinder, many exalted lords have linked the first flame, and as their very souls that have manifested themselves as defender of the flame. $100,000. Okay. Summon Firekeeper. Right, so we were not gonna link the flame.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass. Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
And a fire trophy earned. Well, I have to say, that was a really fun game. It was hard. Despite what anybody has told me, Dark Souls 3 was much harder than Dark Souls 2. But yeah, it was hard. But despite being hard, it was, or maybe because of it, I just really enjoyed it. I mean, what can I say? They make good games. Especially this one. I think this is... out of the 3 Dark Souls games, this is the best one. In terms of just like boss design, enemy design. It definitely helped that I actually read a lot of stuff this time, so I got a better idea of what was going on. I am far from having read everything. I'm just gonna kind of read the remainder of the items. It was a pretty nuanced story. A lot of different threads. I want to do Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. There are some other games also that I really want to get out of the way as well. I want to get ready for Tears of the Kingdom. I want to play Uncharted Legacy, The Lost Legacy. I want to play the next Star Wars Jedi game, Jedi Survivor. Lots of stuff I want to do. But anyway, no, I don't want to start Journey 2. Okay, I'm confused. If you're here, and I have the souls for having beat the boss. Oh, you're here again. Okay.
Oh, hello. Go on, have a gander.
Oh, sorry.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is a... Oh, hello. Fine work, I say. Discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find?
Sure.
A fine choice. I am Greirat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
So... Glaive. But I don't need any of this stuff.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time.
But I do want to know what happens. And I assume you can't light this bonfire because we got rid of the first flame. Yep. Okay. He is gone. We never did meet this Rosaria. I kind of want to find her. Yeah, so Rosaria is somewhere in this cathedral. Oh, hey. Archdeacon crown, garb, and skirt. White crown worn by an archdeacon of the Cathedral of the Deep, presented solely to delegates of the gods. Of the 3 archdeacons of the Deep, one cast off his white crown and left the cathedral to stand by Aldrich. A sign of the way of White's highest rank. Of the 3 archdeacons of the Deep, one stood over Aldrich's casket, with hope that he would return one day. Of the archdeacons of the Deep, one attended to Rosaria, mother of rebirth, whom he deemed a goddess. Good to know. Undead Hunter's Charm. Well, that's gross. Maybe not. Or we never went this way. This little pig sent this crown. Choice weapon of Yellow Finger Hazel, a finger of Rosaria, and Xanthus Scholar. Oh. I may have screwed up. This is definitely Demon Souls. Crown supposedly made in imitation of a divine creature of Ulasile, land of ancient golden sorceries. Xanthus clothing is the mark of a researcher of lost sorceries, and the oversized crown is emblematic of their work. Such a curious pursuit is surely nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, okay. Rosaria, mother of rebirth. Rosaria's fingers. You've obtained proof of the covenant. The price of rebirth is paid in pale tongues. Well, no, I don't need to Rebirth. No. Let's look at the Covenant. Sacred Seal of Archdeacon Klimt, who served Rosaria, Mother of Rebirth, equipped to pledge oneself to the Rosaria's Fingers Covenant. Rosaria's fingers collect tongues in her name. Some do it to be reborn, others do it to help comfort their voiceless goddess. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go back to Firelink and see if Greirat's back. He is not. I know he went to the Boreal Valley. Specifically, Irithyll of the Boreal Valley is where he said. I found an item here, which I guess is just a large titanite shard, but I never found it before, so yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna even find Greirat, honestly. Whoa! Really? I swear I hit all these. Okay. Don't see anything over here. That doesn't mean there's not, though. Item we missed. Oh. Umbral Ash of Greirat of the Undead Settlement. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. Greirat was a thief who fancied himself a martyr for the poor, which is what drove him to climb the wall. Prepare new items. Let me guess, it's his inventory.
Ah, well, how gracious. Passing fine ash thou hast given. And awfully warm at that. Almost as if it had lived mere moments ago.
Are you implying something?
Forgive an old woman's idle prate. I'm sure an ashen one such as thee would never indulge such base contrivances.
Yes, clearly I did not. Okay, yep. I can now buy that as much as I need. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up something.
Hello?
Hello.
Anyone there? Anyone at all?
Yep.
Oh. I know that voice. Just how long has it been? It's me, Siegward of Katarina. I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
Sure.
Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude. I, Siegward of Katarina, salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade.
Okay. Ah. Rejoice.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegward of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
Mid-force. Release a shockwave in front. Traditional miracle of Katarina. The people of lands known for festivity and drink are typically outspoken. One can be sure that they will not bottle their emotions, instead venting anger and the like with confidence.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Esther soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast. To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long may the sun shine.
Oops. Let's put on sheer set. Why not?
Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital, home of Yhorm, the reclusive giant lord. That reminds me, I've a grave promise to keep. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
Cool.
You are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegward of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Go on. It's all yours.
thanks.
No, please. Go on ahead. I've my own road to take, and a duty to fulfill. Very soon.
Storm Ruler. Okay. I thought he was then supposed to show up here. This was the next place on the list. So apparently you were supposed to be able to get the Katarina armor set after completing this quest line. But it only happens if you have freed Siegward before defeating Yorm, which we definitely have not. Okay, so it took me a few minutes, but I have got to this location, and I found out that if you kill what's her name, then the boss will start. Sorry, I just want to get the cutscene. It's literally... Wow, like everything she drops. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, I found this on the way over here this time. Binoculars made of brass, used to peer at distant scenery. Their utility is singular, but applications many. The value of these specs depend greatly on the imagination of their owner. I don't think I found those last time. Okay. This is what we missed last time. And I'm pretty sure we're just gonna die. Times. Well, it doesn't matter. We got what we wanted, which was the boss entrance. So, anyway.